Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Metroid Fusion. Unfortunately, I lost the first time I recorded this. Somehow I just wound up with a white Wii U screen. This time it seems to be working. We are on the Trail of Nightmare, which, as you'll see, has destroyed pretty much everything here. Oh, we can bomb our way through the ceiling here, which I think is where we're meant. Are we meant to go this way? It may be. Oh no, wait, that's right. So we've actually got a little pathway here. Now, I've mentioned these, but these actually let us get to different areas of the station. There's a pickup in one of them, I'm sure. Yes, I knew it! I'm not going crazier. Anyway, so these will actually get you to different parts of the station. So, however, it's through the ceiling, isn't it? Drop a power bomb and you'll see that we need the screw attack. There is no other way for us to get through these different parts of the station just yet. But is there a pickup in here? No, there's... Wait a minute, I see something. This is what I was looking for the first time. So I do need to use the power bombs. Through here. Oh no, wait, we don't need to worry about that now. Bombs. Shoot that. Then we jump up here. And another powerbomb tank. Not that they'll be super helpful in the upcoming boss fight, but it's just good to know that I found what I was looking for by complete accident. It's no wonder the Mythbusters said, when in doubt, C4. I didn't notice that first time around, but anyway, we found those pickups, and we can move on through the rest of the station. We'll be able to grab some goodies and defeat some enemies. I'm surprised the plasma beam doesn't do anything to these. But, yeah, we can bomb our way through the ceiling and we'll be able to make it. Just look at how much damage has been done. Tells you exactly how devastating Nightmare is. It's a really nice demonstration. Like, this sort of thing would probably be done without the script in Super Metroid, but it's not that this is bad, far from it. Now, there is a point where we can blast through the roof here. Whoops! Yeah, so I'm still trying to get more pickups. It's this bit up here, I believe. No, not that bit. Oh. Oh well, let that go. So we do have to drop down here. I think we had to blast our way through the ceiling earlier. Let me check the map. Yeah. We've still found where we needed to go. Basically, just power bombs are the ultimate, as far as I'm concerned, exploration tool. So we have to drop down here and go underwater. Try and pick up as many of the parasites as you can. We don't have much we can do without the gravity suit. We need that to be able to proceed. The parasites around here will actually make a really good fist of creating new enemies, which we'll see just there on screen, and they can take a chunk of your health away. They're not to be messed with. So, if we move very carefully, we can take that one out. And the parasites understandably run off. There's a lot of slow movement, but this gives us a really good sense of emergency. We're starting to wonder what on earth is going on. There's nothing we can do here. It's shut off, but there's more we can do. Grab those, and we'll make our way through this door. Best to keep it charged with us, because I think there is an Aquazabezian right in front of us. Things are definitely getting quite menacing. The story is sort of, I don't know, in a sense it's like it's falling apart in a way. I'm not sure what the best way to put it all is. Ah, this is the bit I was thinking of where we have to bomb our way through the ceiling. We can use the shine spark through here, but it doesn't do anything. Not yet. Whoop. There is an energy tank we can grab near here too. And there are more pickups we can get. If we wipe out all these enemies and let them coagulate, I'm not sure what the right word would be. I think we get something in here. Yep, another powerbomb tank. Mostly useful for exploration, but yeah, the red X's are very handy to have. So now that we've destroyed the ceiling, there is something up there, but I don't think we can get there just yet. Let's at least test this out. Oh, we can get there. So this is obviously the exploration episode. Or where does this take us? There's something... Oh, there's a recharge room! I didn't realize that! I legitimately did not know. Okay. And there's a pickup here too. Well, powerbomb again. It's in the ceiling. How do I get there? Is there something in the roof of the recharge room? No hidden passageways here. We must... Let's bomb that. Wait a minute. There it is. There it is. That's nicely hidden. Well, we've certainly stacked up a lot of power bombs and saved a lot of time that I would have wasted otherwise wandering around. Now, is it this way we need to go? Might be. But as I said, it's just... The exploration and the oh crap, I haven't actually been this way before, I didn't realize all these things were here. It's almost like the satisfaction of blind discovery. Ah, that's the save room. Yep, so that is the way we need to go. There's just been this satisfaction of blind discovery that has thrown me off, and I'm sort of glad, in a sense, that I actually did wind up having to do this again, because now I've found everything I'm looking for. Almost, anyway. So we can't go through that way. We have to go up here and face the Ghidorah. Of course, one shot takes it out. Now, don't go straight for the energy tank. Because right in front of the energy tank is the trap that leads you down to the boss. And this is the showdown we've been waiting for in Sector 5. One of the game's most infamous bosses, though the music is really cool.
Recording to logbook.
Emerging from the floor. The spectre we saw in Shadow. Nightmare. It's going to unleash a powerful laser battery. Well, wait, we have to shoot it in the face, don't we? Or do we go for the gravity generator first? Yeah, we have to go for the gravity generator first. It will activate that generator, which will actually shut down our missiles. It will slow our movement on top of that. And its face starts leaking. Okay, gravity generator's done. Whoops, missed my shots. So it'll slowly charge at you and start rushing around. Until it can be persuaded to slowly come at you from the other side of the room, somehow. Do I have to shoot it in the... Lay into it with every missile you can and melt its face. I haven't handled this one particularly well. Whoa! I haven't handled it well, but boy, we turned it to some sort of disgusting morass pretty quickly. That is admittedly something I've learned that the X are weak against. Point-blank annihilation with barrages of missiles. You've got a quick trigger finger, you'll take him down. Mostly the difficult part is avoiding Nightmare as it rams you. If you get yourself in just the right spot, you can hammer it with missiles. It's probably a pity that was so fast because it's still a good fight. It's just... the Federation built that thing. It's either the original Nightmare or possibly another one, but either way, they built that thing. And that thing was going to be a weapon on the battlefield. Can you imagine that? Potentially being crushed under your own body weight as an abomination like that drifts through the air, firing laser blasts at you, wiping you out. And what sort of scrap have they got here? It just looks like some unholy, twisted graveyard in a sense. Like, you don't know whether that's electrical wiring or it almost looks like tentacles in a way. It just makes you wonder what, especially with the English script, what the hell was the Federation up to? We know now that it was meant to be factionalized, that was the original Japanese script, and this is a bioweapons research faction. But to create something as abominable as Nightmare, what has to be going through your head? And there's more to everything. We're not done. We are not done uncovering the station's little secrets. There's more to go. So we need to clear the enemies out of here. Don't quite have enough room. We need to start running from Nightmare's room then. Because we need to use our newfound running through water powers to get through there. And then we can head back into that huge shaft we saw earlier. That will allow us to go back and get another pickup. Okay, so all that's interconnecting. Very nice. That makes life a little easier. Back to that big shaft, and there is more we can get if we actually manage to blast our way through. Okay, so if we manage to blast our way through that room, not too far. The one we couldn't get through because that wall was in the way earlier. That was a good shot. And thankfully... Now, we do have to wind up hitting the wall at a very specific spot. I think it's pretty... There it is. We can sneak through here. Now, we have to find very specific spots to get through. We can't drop bombs, or else the whole thing will wind up just sort of collapsing on us. Wow, first time! That took me ages to do last time. So yeah, if we drop a bomb... I sort of dropped a power bomb by... just on force of habit, but the shutter will rise and block off that energy tank. If we go back out and... Okay, so if you use a power bomb, then it will shut everything off. But if you just go through normally, you'll be fine. Let's go through this way, because this is where we need to go to proceed. So if we take out those skull terrors, blast that door open. There's still more stuff we can get. There's always plenty of goodies to find in any Metroid game. Stop here and up! It helps if you smash both walls, because then you can actually proceed. And I believe we do need to get running. And we're back in Sector 4. Like I've said, every part of the station is actually interconnected. And it's really, really clever to note that. Well, lots of big fish. But we can cut through them with the plasma beam, thankfully. So, we can't go through this door over here. But that just leads us to near the water control area. We have to go to the next area of the station. And we can get that pickup as well. Now, this has some of my favorite music in the game. What I love most about the music in Sector 4, I've mentioned that this theme honestly makes me feel like I'm staring into the murky depths of an underwater abyss, knowing that there's something menacing in the pitch black water below, something truly unsettling. But I can't see it. I don't know what's there, but there's danger and death lurking beneath the surface. It's fascinating. But the music in the other part of Sector 4, it feels so melancholy, it's sorrowful. It's like you're finally discovering that everything is not as it seems. That this whole time you've been lied to, that you're discovering a whole range of tragic secrets. It's just something terrible, in a sense. Saddening that that maybe everything you knew isn't quite real. That the people you looked up to have been lying to you all this time. That there's something so much darker and much heavier going on behind the scenes, that you know what must be done. That it's all on your shoulders again. That you are the one who has to do this. You are the one who will have to bring this down despite knowing what it means. Is there anything on the floor there? No. If we try and go this way, we'll get mugged. Now we can, I think, blast our way through this. And get a missile tank. But we also won't be able to proceed. Ah, my lunch ran away. So, you'll note that if we do manage to advance a long way through this area, we will eventually wind up running... We will wind up running into a red door. So we can't do anything about that. You might recognize these creatures also. These are Evias, the young of Dragon, and they also appeared at different points throughout Meridia. And it was kind of a royal pain in the backside having to deal with them because they disappear beneath the sand. So there's nothing in that wall. Anything up here? Nope, nothing there. So we'll head back because we have to unlock... We have to unlock the door we found earlier. We need to open level 4 hatches. We haven't been authorized to do this, but screw it, we're going to. Nice shot in the face, but they unfortunately ditch us. However, we can blast through this. And away we go. We don't seem to have much we can do unless we go over here. And jump right into an Evia's backside. So we can't go through that way, but we can sneak through here. And this, I believe, allows us to get another pickup. Somewhere in the ceiling anyway. I think there's another pickup through this way anyway. Unless there was a door in the way and we had to go this way. Yeah, I think there is a door in the way. So if we can go down here. There are fish in the way. Yeah, there's... Yeah, there is a level 4 hatch in the way, and we need to make our way down through this area. There is, I believe, a pickup in here too. But I think it's much easier to just use a power bomb and try to wipe things off the map. At least I thought there was a pickup in this area. There is a sneaky little tunnel right there that will probably leave you scratching your head a bit. Another tunnel. There's not anything in here. Nope. So no pickups, just a little bomb maze. This gets us back to where I finished the first episode of the session previously. The security room. Let's do something of our own volition and unlock these to wrap the episode up. The whole station is infected anyway, might as well open this up. Let's leave things there for now. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.